Hi there, this is Mark Idelman, speech-language pathologist, and welcome to the teaching of talking. Today's little video is going to be short and sweet, and it's about what we call restart and aphasia. That's what it's called, restart and aphasia. And the reason why I speak to you about this, because I had a very interesting experience just a little while ago. It started yesterday. It was raining in Houston, and I couldn't get onto the internet, and I couldn't get anything done on my computer. And so I was in the rec room here, and then I decided, well, I'll go home. I can probably get the internet there. So I went home, and guess what? No internet. So for the rest of the afternoon and the rest of the evening, I tried to restart my computer, and nothing happened. Oh, my goodness. So a lot of things were piling up, so I had to do some of the things on my phone. But here's the thing. So this morning, just a little while ago, I called the people in the office and told them that my internet wasn't working. And so they said, well, it seems like it's okay. And I said, no, it's not. No, it's not. Anyway, a few minutes later, my internet was back on. They had to restart the internet. Now, the other things we've learned in this technological age quite often is if we have a phone or if we have a computer and something's not working with it, one of the first recommendations they say is just restart it. And, magically in many situations, if you restart it, the computer or the phone works. And that's pretty cool, and that's pretty interesting. Now, the thing can also apply to aphasia and dysarthria and apraxia. There are times when those with this problem run into difficulties. They might have a fall. They might get some kind of flu. They might get some type of injury or whatever. And quite often, speech can deteriorate. Now, what may happen is somebody may say, well, we've been through speech therapy and they were doing okay, but now not. Okay, so what my recommendation is, and I'm going to make this really short and sweet, the guiding principle to improvement and accomplishment is that when you have difficulty, when you have an injury, when you have something possibly even traumatic that may happen, it can very definitely affect your speech. And it can affect speech negatively. And when that happens, I just want to remind you to restart. So if you've been doing well and then something happened and then speech started to deteriorate, don't let it deteriorate. Because if I hadn't said anything to the office, I'd still be sitting here with a dead computer. And so the same thing kind of goes with speech. When it needs to have a restart, when it needs a tune-up, when it needs sharpening, or if an event occurs and you notice that speech deteriorates, please do what you can immediately to contact your therapist or contact a therapist or whatever and restart. Because quite often when you restart, you can kind of get back into the ball game and speech can start to come back again. But if you leave it alone, quite often it stays the same. And I don't know about you, but I don't like hardly anything that stays the same. If something comes along to interrupt something that's important to you, you have to restart, okay? So this is Mark Idelman, speech-language pathologist from the Teaching of Talking. I hope you've liked this little video on aphasia, apraxia, dysarthria, and restart, and the importance of the restart. And down below this video are a bunch of links. If you want to see us on Facebook, you're invited there. If you want to receive weekly emails, you can fill out a form there. There'll be a link. If you want to learn about apraxia and how to help your loved one, we have a book down there. We have a book on aphasia, how to help your loved one speak better. We even have a video program that'll walk you through every step of the way of the travel of the byways to better speaking. And so we just hope that we can help you out. And we even have a link down there that if you want to have a get acquainted conversation with me, there's a questionnaire there. And I will make a recommendation to you based on what you're telling me. And hopefully you'll restart, you'll restart. And sometimes you even have to restart when you think it's kind of going, well, okay. Because sometimes the computer is kind of slow. And sometimes if your progress is even slow with aphasia, and you're going, what is this? They aren't improving. The same thing happens with the computer. What is this? I keep getting this thing that goes around and around. It keeps hesitating. The same thing goes with those who aren't really making progress in speech therapy. If you think that the therapist may have reached a plateau, don't be afraid to look out and restart. That's the name of the game. That's the word for the week, is restart. Restart in any situation where something happens that may distract you, something that may happen that could affect you. Make sure that you do whatever possible to get back on the track. Get back on the track, Jack. So this is Mark Idelman. Don't forget, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you'd like to subscribe to our channel, please kind of push the bell. And please look underneath the video, because we have a lot of little links that if you want more information, just reach out to us and I'll help you out, okay? So thanks a lot. Be well. Have a great week. Have a great month. Have a great year. And, of course, a great lifetime. Bye-bye now.